What's good, YouTube? Sandman here, and today this is just going to be a quick little video. We all started playing Borderlands yesterday and all this good stuff, and one of the first things probably most people noticed, was the controller input. Felt like it was crazy lag. Like if you didn't know much about the way the Borderlands control scheme works, you probably wouldn't know they're using a really, really old control scheme. And so the first thing you think is, oh, this is lag. This game is lagging out. I don't believe that's actually what happened. As you can see here, I have no lag right now. This is doing exactly what I'm telling it to do right when I tell it to do it. And so I figured I'd show you guys what I did to fix this, and maybe it will help you. So it's very simple. Like I said, it's not going to be a long explaining video. Literally, all you do, go over to controls. This is the setup I'm using. For some reason, their ADS speed is literally like twice that of your regular look speed. So I literally just cut it in half. Works perfect. The vehicle sensitivity is all screwed up. I set that to 1. That's a personal preference, how fast you want to be able to look around. I want to be able to shoot while I'm driving. And so I just put it on the bare minimum, and it actually, at 1, it makes it just about right around the same as 4 on my look sensitivity. So that's how I did that. These are, like I said, these are the settings that I'm using that seem to have just completely gotten rid of all that lag stuff for me. I don't know for sure that this will help you, but I wanted to put it out there because it fixed it for me. So here's the main things. This is the main things, and I don't remember what these settings were at default, but this is what I set them to. This is where the actual lag is coming from. There's something weird with the right stick to where it's not a smooth rotation of the axis. So like when you first start pressing right or left on your right stick, you don't get anything out of it. Or I'm sorry, you get a whole lot of movement out of it, and then there's like this dead zone. And then there's suddenly all the movement. And I think that that's what's causing people to think there's lag, is because they're moving through the right stick, they're hitting that first area that's moving them real fast, and then all of a sudden everything just kind of stops. And then they move the right stick a little bit further, and suddenly it takes off. And it feels like lag. I don't think it's lag. I think it's actually the settings. And so this is what I set my stuff to. I don't have like some crazy creative explanation of what all this stuff is. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It says it right there exactly what it is. But these are the settings that I ended up working with, and so far it feels pretty good, honestly. Honestly, it's still not great. I mean, one of the first things I heard about when I was looking into the reviews of this game was how great the controls felt. Almost every YouTuber was like, the controls feel amazing. Nah, they're pretty shitty. Like, the controls on this game feel like they feel more like Borderlands 1 than they do 2. I don't know what happened. I don't know why people were saying how great it was, because it really doesn't feel that great. But anyways, this ain't a rant video. I just wanted to bring this to you guys, show you guys what my settings were. I'll show you one more time. And like I said, it may work for you, it may not, but this is what worked for me. Now, I will say this is on a Scuff Impact with Control Freaks. So keep that in mind also. My movement might be a little bit different than y'all's. But it gives me really solid movement. I have absolutely zero lag when I'm not ADS. And then ADS just, I can't really find a really good middle ground with ADS. Like, I can get it to where I can like scope right to targets, but then the little fine details, it's like the micros just aren't there for the fine details. Especially like when you're trying to snipe and stuff, man, it's absolutely horrible. Because it's just these little jerks, no matter how low you turn it. Like I said, my ADS is like 1. And it's just so fucking, I don't know, it's all or none. And so they really need to smooth that out. But, as far as just regular looking around, being able to actually play the game and not miss all your shots because it just feels crazy, these are the settings I'm using. So I'll show you one more time, and then I'm going to kill it. Because like I said, this is just a quick video to show you guys what I'm using and what has worked for me. Oh, one more thing. My control freak on my right stick is extremely tall. Literally, it's like an inch, maybe even taller, like the whole stick. So keep that in mind. Like, I don't want hardly any dead zone on mine. But like I said, these are the settings I use to fix mine. Hopefully they help you too. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you have another fix that might work even better. I'm totally open to it. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it. I hope this helps. Sandman out.